The recent Lamb inquiry into the confidence of parents and children with special educational needs and disabilities shows that dialogue between home and school relating to expectations, progress and outcomes is often limited. In schools' discussions with these parents, high aspirations need to be set for their children. Online reporting and the wider use of technology is facilitating this through the setting of clear targets and agreed goals, and raising levels of parental participation and confidence in these outcomes.
Technology is wonderful in engaging parents. It really helps with the target setting, with raising expectations, with having a greater understanding about the capacity and the capability of the children.
At White Notley Primary School, they are using online reporting tools provided by the local authority. These include the new APP statements to enable teachers to set targets and success criteria with pupils, and then write suggestions to parents of how they can help their child achieve the target. Parents and pupils can access their own secure pages at home and upload their own evidence against the targets.
Feedback we've had from both parents and children has been very positive. Parents love the fact that they can upload their own evidence using their computers at home, sitting with their children. Pupils get very excited about technology. Parents are very happy to access technology, so that relationship is going to be enhanced.
Parents come in and tell me quite excitedly about an increase in self-confidence or something the children have come home and talked about. It's easy to see an improvement, but I do think that this ICT package is going to enable parents to share the impact that school is having on their children.
Parents can look at how their child's coming on, and it also allows the parents to add their own evidence as well. For parents that need to contact us about maybe behaviour or other issues, there's that two-way communication. And it's much more secure than, say, a learning journal or learning diary that goes in the bag and may get lost. So it's a much safer way to access that information.
Schools are using technology not just to support and report on pupil attainment, but to help build their motivation and self-confidence too. But importantly, it's also about raising the expectations and aspirations of parents of pupils with special educational needs. This helps give these parents the confidence and reassurance they need to support their child.
We were informed about this online access, and we were explained about what all the things we can put in there, what we can look into that, how it is helpful.
I really like the idea that it's dealing with the computer, because it's something that Joe is really keen to do. I mean, he knows more about loading up photos than I would, so it's something that we can do together and enjoy.
When he actually started with this and got into it, it was like we couldn't get him off it really. He seemed more confidence with it and more assertive about things, so he enjoyed showing us what he was doing.
As I was growing up, school was a lot different. There wasn't as much communication from school to parents as there is now. There was no support from school really encouraging parents.
But this is a great way to feel valued as a parent, and it's nice that what happens at home is valued as much as what happens in school.
Good communication is not just better for parents and professionals, it improves outcomes for learners. In the most successful schools, the effective engagement of parents has an impact on children's progress. Key principles around information, transparency, reporting, participation and feedback have been found to help build positive partnerships between parents and schools.
Online reporting presents us with a fantastic opportunity to give our parents lots of information, not just about the academic achievement of their children, but also about how well they're doing, how much they're trying in school.
It helps with the transparency aspect because people can easily see how children are performing, whether they're falling behind, and if so, what's being put into place and how we can best move forward. It helps with assessment because the data is always there, it can be updated, parents can access it when they want to, and if they're concerned they can raise those concerns quickly and the school can respond quickly.
Obviously parents are partners with the school with their children's learning, and this online reporting will enable full participation in that process.
Feedback is a central part of online reporting as it gives parents the opportunity to have an ongoing dialogue with school about how their children are, what they're doing.
What it encourages is a three-way conversation, a three-way dialogue between parents, children and the staff at the school, so that everybody is involved with the same aim of raising standards.
Support at home is important for the achievement of all learners, including children with special educational needs. Schools are using technology to involve parents in the process and working hard to ensure all students have access to the online resources.
One of the reasons that we chose technology as the specialism was because we believed as a school technology stood the best chance of broadening achievement and attainment straight across the board. You know, from your existing low achievers to your high flyers, technology was the one thing across the curriculum that would make the difference. We've had support from the local authority. The local authority provide an advisor who's been able to offer advice in school. But we've also got our own homegrown support as well, if you like. We've actually got a member of the network support team. So it isn't just teachers out there on their own or students out there on their own learning how to use the technology.
Some parents don't have computers at home. Only a small proportion, about 6%. So we do loan out laptops, netbooks, dongles, which they can then access the internet at home as well.
We have to stop thinking about school as the building and think about learning really in its wider sense, and that takes place beyond the school day, beyond the school building. And it's a big challenge for schools. Technology can help in taking our thinking forward, and it can change the relationship as well if we use it creatively, change the relationship between teachers, parents and children.
Successful online reporting gives parents the confidence and reassurance to support their child. And the outcome is that the learners with special educational needs are more confident and are achieving more, and their parents are more engaged with their learning.
Because the communication is getting easier and better, and it's helping the parent be more involved in the school activities throughout the day and what the children are doing, and it's giving the children a lot more confidence and self-esteem.
I feel so much more involved in my son's learning now. I feel really valued as a parent, and the relationship with the teacher is great. I think it's far more enhanced now because of this new programme, and we're really pleased.